Alright, y'all. I want to make this video because of some shit that's happened in my life recently. Yesterday, actually. Um, One of my homies, I known this nigga for 5 years. Like, I really consider this dude my brother. Like, told him everything. He was like one of the two straight niggas I felt comfortable telling that I mess with dudes, right? Bro comes to my house yesterday and throws a rock through my window. And um, he over here shouting, yelling, and talking about bring your bitch ass outside. I'm about to beat your ass, blah, blah, blah. Like when all this shit first goes down, I'm in the bathroom taking a shit, right? So my mother is the one that comes out here and starts talking to him, like talking about, what are you doing? You're crazy. Like, I let you stay in my house, this and this and that. And, through all of his, yelling, ranting, whatever, he's talking about, your son is this and that. Like, he's out here selling ass online, talking about my OnlyFans, right? Because when I say, like, I told this nigga everything, like, you know. So anyway, situation dissolves. Mom calls the cops, bro leaves, right? But afterwards, she's like, some of what he said, like, really disturbed me. Like, are you? And I was like, I could have lied to her and said, bro's on bullshit, like he's crazy. But, honestly, I was sick of that shit. So I was just like, yeah, I'm bi. And, she comes at me with the basic Christian response, right? She's like, this is a sin, like it's wrong. I'm going to pray for this affliction to be removed from you, all that shit. And I'm just like, okay, yeah. The Bible says that homosexuality is wrong, right? But the Bible says a lot of things are wrong. And she's like, oh, this is different. I'm like, how? I'm a Christian myself. I know in the Bible it says that all sin is equal, right? So I'm just telling her, I'm like, like I told her that. I was like, all sin is equal. So when you lie, it's the same as what I do. So we ain't got to have this conversation every time you lie or I lie. So, like, what's the difference? Conversation was different at that point. She didn't have nothing else to say. So I make this video because, like, regardless of what happened that day, that's not really the important part. I'm making this for those of y'all that are, maybe thinking about coming out, or you just been outed on some bullshit because, the people you trusted fucked you over. But I really just want to give y'all the ammunition to put your parents in their place, because, if they Christian like mine, they're going to hit you with the same thing. And, if you don't read the Bible, you don't know as much, you may not know what to say just to get them to shut up. Like, to dead their conversation right there. Because, a lot of my family Christian, they're going to say the same thing. And I'm going to tell them the same thing. Like, this is bullshit. You shouldn't have to have this conversation. It's really society that hypes up homosexuality so much. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say.